it's me again.
Yeah, I hate beginning some videos.
I wanted to make a video. I am pre-filming this, as you probably have noticed, because I'm looking exactly the same as in my previous video about free will. That's because I know that these few days now are going to be really emotional and really maybe stressful. However, this video is going to be just on that topic, which is not letting stress get to you personally, like really get to you, but also not completely repressing it, because I have done that these past weeks and it has really not come out that good. So yeah, on Friday I found out that I've been kind of repressing stress too much, actually, so there has to be some kind of in the middle thing, because on Friday I had a little breakdown in the IB room. I started crying, and then we had a biology test and I started crying again. When the teacher asked me if I was okay, I started crying. You know that moment when you're like, when someone's like, oh, are you okay? And then you just suddenly start crying and you didn't even plan it. That's what happened. And so I was sort of crying during the test, and I wasn't completely sure why, but I think it is because I've been repressing or been kind of too calm when it comes to stress level. I've been like, oh, it's okay, life is good, and I don't need to stress that much. 1 year from now, nothing of this will matter, and kind of just really going too calm in a sense. And this video is just gonna be, it's actually about not letting stress get to you, so but also don't let stress go away from you either. Like, you have to kind of handle it in a way in the middle. It's the way I look at it. Like, for example, now with the extended essay, I think, because I've come to terms with the level of my essay, because my circumstances haven't been that good with the subject and help in the extended essay, so I haven't been guided that well, and I feel pretty lost. But I've come to terms with that I'll do my best, and that I'm happy if I pass the extended essay, and I'm pretty sure I will pass it. And I think soon this will be done, and a year from now this won't matter. And even if I were to not pass the extended essay, I'll do it again. I'll write another essay. I'll just deal with it then, It's not the world's end, like the end of the world. And that's what I often conclude with, is that, first of all, 1 year from now this won't matter, and if it does, if I end up having to write another extended essay, I'll deal with it. It's not a matter of life or death. That's often how I think when I'm in a stressful situation. I'm like, oh my god, this is like, I'm not handling this well, and I'm like, I need to take a moment to reflect. And that's really important, is that you're able to reflect, basically. In, like, if you cannot take a little break and reflect, you have a problem. Because in stressful situations, you have to be able to just stop and talk to yourself. I do that. I literally talk to myself. I might be crazy, I know. But just stop and back up and reflect on whatever is making you stress. For most people, I think it will be something to do with work or school or, academic life and stuff. Paperwork and stuff like that. But once you just try to take a step back and enjoy things in life and see that things aren't as important as you think they are, you will not stress that much. If you're able to reflect in whatever way you want, my personal way of reflecting is to look at the importance and significance of things and solutions if things do go a little bit tits up. I don't know if you're familiar with the terms tits up. It just means like that things do not turn out well, that things do matter in a year from now. Because I often say this won't matter a year from now, but if they sort of do, for example, if I fail my extended essay, I'll deal with it and I'll probably have to go another year at school. The same goes for all the exams I'm going to have. I think if I do get a grade I'm not satisfied with and I don't get into the university I want to get into, I'll improve my grades. There is always some kind of solution at the end of things. And also you need to know that stressful situations will keep coming. It's not like you get fall holidays and everything's not going to be stressful. You'll keep thinking about stuff you have to do, and because in this world we just always think about, oh, I have to do this. Like, my to-do list never ends. Literally just never ends. It may end for a day, but then I have a to-do list for the next day, and stressful things will keep coming up. So don't try to handle stress as kind of getting finished with stress, in a sense, like finishing all the tasks. Of course you need to do what you need to do, but don't look at that as the ultimate goal to curing stress, like being finished with all the stuff you need to do, because there will come new things all the time, even for people outside of the IB. I know that I can be a little bit like just in the IB all the time, but after the IB, I'll go to university and I'll have essays to write. I'll do, there will be stress there too. So you have to, as early as possible, learn to handle stress and learn to just kind of, chill and be relaxed and be happy through stressful times. Because if you just find that happiness and greatness within you and you're able to reflect, I always say reflect in videos, but that's truly I think reflecting is the cure for everything, actually, because that's what has made me so happy this past year, through the most stressful time of my life, which has been the past year, and it'll probably be more stressful now. I've been the happiest in the most stressful time of my year, and I think that is solely because I've been reflecting and thinking so much. So just don't let stress get to you personally, because once you let it get to you, really like nag at you at night. Like, I used to think about stuff at night all the time, but now I'm like, there's no use thinking about it. So I think about good things at night, like, I don't know, my friends, love, whatever. I think about good things, and I don't let stress eat me up anymore. But I, of course, will have breakdowns, and I will really feel it. So, find a little middle place when it comes to stress. Like, don't completely repress it, because I just tried that these past 3 weeks and it did not work. And this weekend I also sort of repressed doing the extended essay, and try not to procrastinate. But if you do procrastinate, don't kill yourself over it, not literally, but don't eat yourself up. Like, I'm like, oh, I could have worked the whole weekend on the extended essay, but I didn't. I was actually pretty lazy when it comes to the extended essay this weekend, and it's like due on Wednesday. But then I'll use the next days on it, right? There's solutions to our problems, but we often can't see it because we lack reflection. So, yeah, that's really all I have to say. And good luck on handing in your extended essays for you IB students, and good luck for anyone, which I think is almost everyone in the world. For anyone who stresses, just good luck with handling it, because a lot of people can't handle stress and literally let it ruin their life, whether they know it or not. So have a nice day, be wonderful, be curious, reflect, and have fun in stressful times. Bye!